Well, folks, we are back. We are on Fox Farms on Farm Sim 22. I've got quite a bit of stuff done since the last time y'all were here. So all the fields are harvested. Just show you that. I also did some work on our vineyard. Now we need to spray. So I have 5.4 million that I haven't touched. I had to sell a couple of trailers of sunflowers because our silo is full. We have a lot of crop. So now it's time to start field prep for our next set of crops, which I haven't decided yet what that's going to be, but we're going to be bringing out the big sprayers and getting to work on that. I also need to do a little bit more work on the vineyard because I do want to get another harvest out of that. I just finished harvesting the olives. So I got to get that prepared again, and I pruned the grapes, so they're all ready to go. I think they need to be sprayed again, and we need to do some mulching. Not too sure, but that aside, let's get these big beefy boys out of the shed and get rolling here. Hope y'all are enjoying your weekend. I know that I do. It's not my weekend right now, but it will be soon, so I'm pretty excited about that. We're going to need to bring out that semi with the tank on it as well. For starters, we'll start on the easy field, which is this big guy. Easy because it doesn't have a lot of stuff going on. Get our lights going here. If you have any suggestions for what crops you want to see, I mean, we can do something different, like cotton or something, or whatnot, or what you want to see over at the vineyard once we get rid of that, because I think that'll come after the next harvest. At least then we'll have enough money, sort of, kind of, right, to make it worthwhile to sell that stuff off. And I did the full olive harvest, and it had no fertilization on it. I'm just gonna drive right here, and I only lost about, I think, 6,000 liters. I think it was like 35,000 with fully fertilized and all the stuff done, and 29 or something like that without it. So, or 28. So really, doesn't make a huge difference for all the extra work you put in, but it is important to do. So. Oh, and before I even start, I didn't realize this guy's pretty much empty. So let's get his buddy out and get the other one going here. Where are you? There you are. Get this one going too. And I've downloaded a new game, something that I would not typically play, but it was free. So I figured it might be something that would be fun to bring to the channel. It wouldn't be at all like these games. So we'll see. I probably will, just to mix it up a bit. Check for traffic, that there is none, because this map doesn't have any traffic. So I don't have to worry about that. And this guy's pretty empty too, so we gotta bring the semi out. We're gonna have to fill that up a few times. It's actually it's a lot to do, because these guys run out quick. Stick him here so we can bring the truck out. Get her all going. If you guys don't know, I stream on Twitch, and then I bring those Twitch videos to YouTube. So that link, if you want to watch it live ever, I'm just kind of getting into that, is in the About section. Just if you're curious, or if you want to see something before it actually gets sent to YouTube. We did a pretty long police sim yesterday, but it was pretty chaotic. So that was interesting. So we'll fill these guys up. We'll get an outline and set them off on their way, and then I'm probably going to go work on the vineyard a bit. There's always lots to do, not just stay in one place, which is nice. This farm has a lot of potential. We could do whatever we want. Alright, we're filling up that guy there. he's full. Back up for this guy up here. Just compacting my soil over here. Don't worry about that. Okay, well, he does that. We'll get in this guy. You can adjust all sorts of things. You can even adjust how much is spraying, etc. So it's kind of nice. So let's see here. We want to be here. So we'll do a bottom line here just to get a... Because if you don't do that with the AI, they'll go all over the place. So you kind of got to give them some guidelines. Otherwise it gets a little messy. There's a lot of new mod maps out too for FS22 that I wouldn't mind checking out, possibly. Starting a new farm. It's a long process though. Okay, we're gonna try and hire him out. Okay, we're gonna have to start him off because they do that sometimes. Now we're gonna hire him out. We're going to just do this to make sure that he is hitting everything. He is, correct, perfect. Okay, we are showing here. Good stuff. This guy, well, let's move our truck. First and foremost. Oh, that's not my truck. Okay. We gotta be quick because that guy's moving fast. So let's move you out of the way. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Hit the juice. There you go. There you go. There's real physics in this game. If you got a heavy load, it's slow. It's a lot of work. I just want him out of the way so that I can get the other guy going up this pass on this side. Gotta get him unfolded too. So we'll start moving out there. He's unfolding. Also, I think on Twitch the quality's a little better too. So if you're not a fan, until I upgrade my equipment, which won't happen anytime soon, because there's no need if there's only 2 or 3 people watching, right? Fold down there, perfect. Swing wide. She's a big one. There you go. And go a little bit over. Covers it off. Now this thing is going to run into a little tree up here. Oh, way up here. So we'll have to deal with that. We're good. Okay, he's going. This guy's going. There's a little patch here that I wasn't paying attention and drove through the crop, so it's not going to fertilize that patch because I destroyed the crop when it was grown. That was stupid. Yeah, that was my tire tracks right there. Yeah. My class. Oh, and there's our poplar. It takes a while for those guys to mature. I'm not sure when they're going to be ready. It's February now, so it should be soon. Hopefully March. It's very cloudy. Sun is coming. Alright, it's just... These ones tend to... and this isn't even a mod. These ones tend to not... Oh, come on, back up, back up. I don't want to waste it. They not... Ah, no! Okay. Oh, it's expensive, you know. I only have $5 million. They don't do that last little line, and it annoys me. Okay, do that. Fire you out. And there you go. Okay, look at that. Look at that. It's coming together. It actually doesn't take too long to do these 4 fields with these 2 very large sprayers. But as you can see at the bottom right how fast it goes down. Like it'll be empty in no time. So, yeah, I'm going to wait until we get these guys going. But I harvested the non-fertilized olives. So now, and I pre-pruned these guys, so they're ready to go. They're growing now, I believe. Yeah, they're growing. So I have to do some work on the soil there. You have to mulch the grass, and I think you have to cultivate too. I'm still pretty new to it, so maybe we'll cultivate it. Or maybe, well, yeah, we'll probably just cultivate it. We'll see. I'll try and get these guys all set first. And I'm going to do a little outline by this little cutout here with the power poles. This is where the original farm is. If you just download this map, that's where the farm is right there. Kind of see there's a round in the map. Let's just shut you down right here, like so. And if you guys are enjoying the content and you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. It definitely helps me know if it's worth continuing. Because this isn't a job for me or anything. This is just for fun, but I do work and I do other things. I don't really want to... Well, I kind of went way over there. Don't really want to necessarily waste, I guess, time I could do other things. I mean, I like gaming anyway, but if there's an audience, I'm much more... didn't think I was going to hit it. I am much more for it. So let me know and subscribe, like, do all that fancy social media stuff you're supposed to do. Because I know when they show you on the numbers, it's always like 98% aren't subscribed that are watching. So I don't know why that's a thing, but it is. Like, I know for me, the people I watch on YouTube, like, I'm subscribed to them and I watch their content. I don't know. I'm going to hit it again. Go over it. Go over it. You're fine. There you go. There you go. So we're just making this little spot here so you can work with it. You have to keep an eye on him getting to the end. Let's see here. I might just stop him. Actually, you know what? He can just turn around. That's fine. He can turn around because we'll just do this top edge. What I'll do, I'll just spray this area in myself. You can't trust a robot to do it. Let's just go back here. Why are you? It's very hard to, or slow to break. Okay, get right to the edge there. Watch out for deer. And we'll get this side. Boom. And we are farming. Getting stuff done. Getting prep work done. I always like to fertilize right after harvest. And then I cultivate and then I fertilize again. That way I don't have to spray. Even if it's not very realistic. But the game lets you. And even if I don't have to... or ideally, sorry, I don't have to spray over a crop that's grown up. Just because it's hard to see. Not because of the wheels or anything like that. Because we can go through crop with these tires. But... it's harder to see where you've been, and I don't want to have to keep going here and checking, right? So, are you? Oh, okay. So you just had a moment. Okay, cool. So he's broken. Have to go fix him in a second. So let's get this last spin. We'll go fix Buddy over there. Stop. Come here. What are you doing? What are you doing? Ugh, why are you crashing into the oblivion? The farm's over here. See that little line? That's what I'm talking about. It drives me nuts. It doesn't actually matter, but it drives me nuts because I'm OCD. There. Die. And that is why you put a border in, even though sometimes it doesn't really matter if you do, because they still go wherever they want because they're special. Hire you out. There you go. Cool beans. So I did, I cleaned everything and I did maintenance on all the equipment that I used during the harvest that you guys saw. And it cost me nearly $160,000 for maintenance. So it's not cheap when your equipment's old. My equipment's pretty old. Other than the combines, those tractors with 40 plus hours on them, it's expensive, man. It's like 30 grand a piece just to get them maintained. And it goes up every time too. And that's not repaint or anything like that. It's just the basics. So yeah, I got them all refueled, got them all cleaned, ready to go for their next project. Until we decide on a new brand we want to maybe switch to, since we have money and it's burning a hole in my pocket. Gosh, what I could do with $5 million in my real pocket, that would be lovely. Why can't that be a thing? I'd like to cash out now, Farm Sim. I'd like to cash out. Heck, I'll take the farm. That'd be sweet. Oh, did I? Oh, I did. Okay. For some reason, it didn't look like it was on. Threw me off. All right, we got this little patch done. He's doing that. We're going to... Let's see here what we're going to do. I could turn the section control on and save some of my fertilizer, but that's asking too much, isn't it? So come here. get him back to where he was, essentially, so that we can get these guys going. Turn this on. So yeah, as you can see, he's already at half a tank. So, and he's only done that. So you go through quite a bit of liquid fertilizer with these guys. I could do solid fertilizer. I do find that it lasts a lot longer. It's just not as clean in the, lines. Like, I know exactly how much room this is. The other ones you kind of have to guess, so. So we will set him off. We will set that guy off. I'll show you where I'm at on the vineyard. And then we'll probably call it. Nice and sweet and short. Most people don't watch past 2-3 minutes anyway. So if you did stay all the way, I do appreciate you. I really, really do. You are the reason I make videos. And if you're into Twitch, definitely check it out, because I'm sure I could spend a couple hours on Farm Sim on Twitch chatting with people. That would be pretty fun. Alright, let's get you going. We'll just, yeah, we'll go this way. Pick a direction and follow your heart. This way, this way. Awesome. Nice and clean lines, sort of, kind of. Okay, cool. So that's going to work. That guy's, we're going to have to fill him up at some point. What we got here? Yeah. Whatever, that sounds like a me problem later. Yeah, oh, and I finally got this guy fixed, since he was all bent and whatnot. Funny thing is, I even reset it and it still stayed that way. So until I came and harvested a tiny little bit of grapes I had ready to go, and dumped the grapes, then it went back. Like, it was kind of stupid. I also forgot to fold these guys. They probably shouldn't stay up on the hydraulics like that. Let's just make sure we're being safe and whatnot, right? Oh, that's my wrong button. There we go. First floor. Okay, yeah, so I'm thinking we gotta cultivate in between these guys maybe next. And we definitely got to mulch. But yeah, so these guys are all harvested. I got more olives. These guys are all, except for this row. Just don't worry about that row. You can just see the difference in the grass. Anyway, this side I fertilized once. I did the pre-pruning. It's a lot of work because you can't hire a worker. So you have to do all this yourself. So I just crank the tunes and I go up and down and up and down and all around. And that's the fun of Farm Sim, folks. So if you enjoyed this video, please let me know. Hit that subscribe button and the like button and write a comment. I don't even care if it just says hi. It's nice to know someone's watching. Thank you all for watching, guys. There will be plenty more to come. I'm not sure what the next game will be. It might be that new game, because that new game does seem potentially interesting. Maybe not safe for work, but we'll figure it out. Anywho, I hope you all have a great day or night or whatever the heck you're watching this, and take care.